Stream this report live on our iHeartRadio app.
It's going to feel more like summertime today in Palm Beach County. Mostly sunny this afternoon and dry with a high of 88 degrees. The humidity will be high, so it'll make it feel like it's in the low 90s. Then for tonight, it's mostly clear and muggy with lows getting down to 75 degrees by the morning. I'm Storm Team 5 meteorologist Tyler Malden for 1230 WBZT.
This report is brought to you by Keep America Beautiful and the Ad Council. Your garbage can be more than just garbage. Give it another life. Recycle. Learn more at iwanttoberecycled.org. A public service message brought to you by Keep America Beautiful and the Ad Council.
1230 WBZT. The thoughts and opinions expressed are those of the sponsor and don't necessarily reflect those of the station or iHeartMedia.
Welcome to Transform Your Mind, Body, and Spirit with Lisa Dwoskin. Lisa has been a fitness professional for the past 20 years, as well as a fitness competitor. She's now a life coach and is ready to help educate and guide you with nutrition, exercise techniques, and positive mindset. You're invited to call in and ask Lisa any question about how you can jumpstart your very own transformation and become a better you. Call toll-free 1-800-889-0267. Visit her website at lisadwoskin.com or visit her on Facebook at BBL Fitness. Do you want to be healthier, happier, and live a longer and more fulfilled life? Then get ready to transform your mind, body, and spirit and to emerge a new you. Now here's Lisa.
Hi, welcome to Transform Your Mind, Body, Spirit. I want to first thank my sponsors, Children's Medical Research and Safety Institute. Thank you so much for sponsoring me for my 4th month now. I think it's my 4th month, right, Freddie?
4 months.
4 months,
Yes.
Yay.
Congratulations. Happy birthday.
And Grand Palms Golf and Country Club Resort, which we'll talk about in a minute. Franovic Designs, which did my awesome photo shoot. I loved it. And Dr. Louis Escobar and my cousin James Vandenbosch for their great work they're doing with stem cell research. So, Grand Palms Resort, we were there yesterday for about, 3 hours?
3 hours.
Filming our new show with Lawrence Taylor, the football player.
That's right.
Which was so awesome. I was so happy about that. Weren't you happy?
I was very surprised.
Yeah, oh,
I
here we go
have to be
again.
honest. I really did not know what to expect.
Yeah.
Lawrence Taylor happens to be a very nice person.
Yeah.
He's funny.
Oh, he is.
But the chemistry between you and him, it just blew me away. Blew me. I was totally delighted with the shoot. It was really well. You know, I have to tip my hat to you.
Yeah, thank you. I know you doubt everything. What is this? Every time
it's
we're
not,
after
no,
the
no,
fact.
No. It's not. I don't doubt anything. But I worked with you now maybe 6 months because you were at the other station too.
Right.
And I met you one night when you were being interviewed by somebody else on another show.
Yeah.
And you
Running
sat down
in like a crazy woman.
You ran down like crazy, and you sat down in front of me. He says, "I want to do this." So I said, "Are there cameras here? What's going on?"
A hidden camera show.
And ever since then, you've gotten better at this trade. You know, a lot of people think that you wake up in the morning, success is poof at the door. But your accomplishment yesterday with a Hall of Famer,
Yeah.
and with some other Hall of Famers that you've interviewed, it went really, really well.
No, it was great.
I have to congratulate you.
Thank you. And you know what it comes from? I know I'm always talking about manifesting and believing and in yourself and making things happen. But the truth is, you can't just sit back and say, okay, let me close my eyes and manifest something into being. You have to manifest it, but you do have to believe in yourself. But you also have to do some good blood, sweat, and tears and work hard to make things happen. And I think people don't realize, they just expect, like, show up and it's going to happen.
Oh, you mean you have to work at something to be successful?
Of course, right?
Wow.
Look how hard you work. You work super, super hard. I work super hard, and we make things happen.
That's right. And it's funny because LT did not want to come to studio, and we took studio to LT, which is a unique difference.
Right. And
just to get him to feel comfortable.
Mm-hmm. And he even said during the show yesterday, in one of the 2 hours that we filmed, that it's all about finding your passion, believing in yourself, but also working hard. Like, do you think he changed the game of football by sitting back and saying, oh, I hope this happens? or I want this to happen. No, he worked extremely hard, practiced every day, believed in himself, and made his dreams come true. I mean, that's what it's all about, for sure. You all right over there?
I'm making it.
All right, while Freddie's choking over here, I'll take over. No, my father's so cute. He called me on the way, because I drive about an hour to get here, and he called me and read 3 different quotes to me about how you have to really work hard to accomplish anything in life. And it is about believing in yourself, but it's about taking action, taking steps, and making things happen. Too many people are just lazy or something. I don't know. What's wrong with society today?
Well, let me ask you a question. Ever since you started doing radio television, is it different for you now than when you first started 6, 8 months
Oh
ago?
my God, totally. Well, okay, let's talk about yesterday. I arrived there, and I had, this is another thing, preparation. What's that quote? A failure, if you don't prepare, you fail. But to become something, I'll get it after the commercial break. I'll get that quote. But if you're not prepared, you're going to fail. You have to be prepared about anything. So I arrived to the shoot yesterday, prepared like you can't imagine. 2 months we've been talking about this show, but for like 2 weeks I did my homework. I watched every talk show that I wanted to copy, like a little bit. I did homework. I did like what we're going to talk about, beginning, middle, end. During the commercial breaks, we studied every topic that I want to talk about. I do research about what's trending in the news. So I was fully prepared when I got there, and it actually showed because I wasn't as nervous as I usually would get.
I know.
In that
You were
situation.
in complete control.
Complete.
But the unknown element of what you did yesterday was you can't control the other person.
Right. No, but I
And
knew.
what did you know that he was going to be that cool?
I knew it.
Really?
I've known him 16 years. We've been
Wow.
friends. And oh wow, we're getting callers off the chart here. Okay, let me just finish this one thing. LT. Okay, he's a moody little bit moody. He doesn't have a lot of patience, but I work very well with him, and he respects me a lot because he saw me over the 13 years that I ran my business. So he kind of has me in a different light of a leader and a fitness expert. And then he was my first interview that I ever did as a radio show
And that
host.
interview, and I pulled that off, and I said, she doesn't know this guy.
Yeah.
And woof, there he is.
And he saw how far I came from that first interview
Oh, absolutely.
to how I
Night
was.
and day. Night and
He
day.
kept, did you see him? He kept looking at me like, who is this girl?
It was really, really, really put together very nicely.
So I knew he would be good, and he walked in a little moody, like tired and a little grumpy, but it all worked
Typical
out.
Lawrence. But he changed. By the end of the 3rd hour, he was full winded. He was ready to go rock and roll. The
Yeah.
second show you did, which was going to air in a few weeks,
Yeah.
it was really good. It was
And-
really, really good.
What he loved is hearing about stem cell regeneration, because he wants the people to know he's not all about a football jock who's great at football and doesn't know anything else. He's a very intellectual guy.
Yeah, yeah.
And very funny. Okay, so the show's coming up, and at the end we're going to talk about 3 different titles I want the people to help us with. So let's get the first caller. Yay. This is Janie. Hello, are you there?
Hi, my name is Jeannie.
Hi, how are you?
Very good. I am a breast cancer survivor and a BRCA positive. I don't know if you're familiar with the BRCA positive.
I
I
actually am, because my mom's a breast cancer survivor, so I read the whole book Breast Cancer for Dummies, and like I've read it about 5 times to make sure I knew how to help my mom. So yes,
Oh,
I've
wow.
heard about it.
My mother passed away at 45 and my grandmother at 30.
Oh wow.
And I was
I'm sorry.
diagnosed at 34.
Oh wow.
Because of that, because of having the BRCA positive, they've had to remove a lot of. I had a hysterectomy to prevent getting cancer, and because of that, it's done an imbalance and a depression. And I was wondering how spirituality can help me with depression.
Okay, good question. Well, let me ask you, do you meditate at all?
I do.
Okay,
Not
how do
as
you
much
do
as
it?
I should.
Tell me how you meditate and what form of meditation you do.
I have an app
Okay.
I'm not familiar exactly what type of meditation that I do, but it's just a light where it gives you some music and kind of, guides you into some meditation, but it's very minimal.
Okay, so the first and foremost, most important thing I want to tell you, meditation, it will definitely help you, but you have to be consistent with it every single day, no matter what. Whether it's 10 minutes, 20 minutes, 30 minutes, every day put your headphones in, get your phone, and Google guided meditation. And you could just pick any one that you enjoy. There's like thousands and thousands of them. And listen to it. And it will take about 30, 60, 90 days to actually feel a change. Because you might get agitated at the beginning and run out of patience and think it's not working. But in order for you to get out of the depressive state, you have to relax your mind and find inner peace within yourself. Meditation allows that to happen. Now, another thing I would say is journal. Do you ever write down your feelings?
I do.
Okay.
And again, my problem is consistency, like you mentioned, that's something that helps. But I do journal, but just not every single day.
Okay, well, it's 111 right now, so the angels are watching over you. I believe in that. So Google that 111, what it means, spiritual meaning.
Yes, I do know what it means.
You're giving me chills. Now I'm going to get emotional. So you were meant to call me. So anyway, okay, consistency is everything. You have to be consistent. Anything in life that you want to accomplish, you have to put effort forth and be consistent. So your meditation has to be every day. Your journaling doesn't have to be every day, but at least every other day, a couple times a week, because you can't imagine how much you can help yourself by writing everything down and getting it out of you, especially the negative parts, the fear that you're going through with the breast cancer. And anything negative, you need to get it out on paper so that you know what you're dealing with and how to work through it. Now, what about exercise? Do you exercise?
Not often, no, because I don't really like to exercise.
Okay, what about walking outside? Where do you live?
I live in Miami Lakes.
Okay, so you can go walk around and do some form, because remember, when you exercise, you're raising the level of endorphins in your brain, so you're going to make yourself feel better no matter what. So definitely you have to exercise every day at least 30 minutes. Meditate, journal, and I want you to take down my number so you call me and I can help you some more.
Thank you.
Okay, you ready?
Yes, I am.
Okay, 571 354 7215.
15, thank you.
Okay, listen, seriously, call me. I want to talk to you more off the air because I have a couple of other callers. But any breast cancer survivor, anyone going through that touches my heart very deeply, and I really would love to help you some more. And I live right near you, so we'll meet at a park or something.
Definitely.
Okay,
and
thank
this way
you.
We'll walk.
Okay, I'll get you to start your walking
Well, you
program.
have long legs, so you have to slow down.
I'll slow down.
Slow down.
Thank you.
Thank
Okay,
you so
thank
much.
you very much.
Listen, before you hang up, take
Yes.
about 3 long, deep breaths and just relax your body, because remember that stress causes cancer to get worse and all the cells in your body. You got to take breaths throughout the day. 3 deep breaths. It'll take you, 30 seconds? And that's going to help you a lot, okay?
Okay.
Okay.
Thank
God
you.
bless you. You'll be well.
Bye. Thank you.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye.
Well, there you have it. First
Wow,
phone call out of the.
that touched my heart.
Well, and staying positive is very important.
Of course.
If you, I know people that didn't know they were sick,
Right.
and they went to the hospital and they found out they were sick. They didn't make it, but they were fine before they knew it.
Yeah, right. It's the mind, the
It's
power
the
of the mind. That's why meditation controls the mind.
Yeah.
And journaling helps get that out of your mind and your soul onto paper.
Right.
Okay, next caller. Let's get her. Marina. Hello?
Yes. Hi, Lisa.
Hi.
Okay. Lisa, I have a question on nutrition and exercise.
Okay.
I am 60 years old, and I've always been, controlling my weight, real nicely. But in the last couple of years, I gained, 5 to maybe 8 pounds, which I'm trying to lose. I'm a pretty healthy eater, and I started exercising about, 4 to 5 times a week. I'm doing aquarobics. I'm doing some fitness. But it's not helping me a bit.
Okay, well,
Any suggestions?
yep, you're doing aqua aerobics and what else?
Fit training.
Okay, so you're
Like-
doing different varieties of exercise, not just one particular one, right?
Yes, that's true.
Okay, so that's good. Now, you say you eat well. How many times a day do you eat?
I eat, I'm a small eater, I eat maybe like 3 times a day, but usually lunch is very light, like yogurt or, fruit or something. And then, for dinner, maybe salad with something. So that's, of course, there are exceptions occasionally, but that's mostly what I'm eating.
Okay, this is the most important thing for people over the age of 35, and you're 60, so you still, of course, could be in shape. You could still lose weight. You're still very young. So what I recommend is what people don't realize, especially women. You need to eat 4 to 6 times a day, small meals, because after the age of 30, your metabolism slows down. And every year, even if you're eating healthy, and even if you're exercising, you're going to gain 5 to 10 pounds a year doing exactly what you're doing now. So in order to shock your system, you have to add a little bit more exercise or a variety of exercise, which you already said that you're doing. Also, the eating, you have to add at least 2 or 3 more meals. So can you incorporate a couple of snacks in between your meals throughout the day?
Yes, I can. Are they supposed to be protein or fruit or any specific requirement,
Well,
for the snacks, or it doesn't matter what I take as a
Yes,
snack?
for sure. It's very important to add more protein into your diet because you said earlier that you had salad with a little bit of protein, and then you had fruit, and I'm not sure what you said, small meals, 3 meals. In order to speed up your metabolism and turn your fat into lean muscle, you have to add more protein into your diet. And people that eat as little as you tend to skip the protein because you're nibbling on salads and fruits and eating like a rabbit, thinking that you're going to lose weight that way. And in actuality, you're going to gain weight because you're eating too little, you're killing your metabolism, and you're not giving yourself protein to build the lean muscle. And muscle burns fat throughout the day. So you have to definitely add the protein, add more meals, add some snacks, continue the exercise, and you'll see a big difference. Okay?
Thank you very much. Miss, I have one more question. I've heard that you have a book on meditation, and where can I buy that book?
Okay, it's on Amazon. It's on my website, which is lisadwoskin.com, LISADWOS like Sam, KIN.com, or you could get it on Amazon or Barnes and Noble.
What's it called?
Metamorphosize. And that's spelled.
No, let's not go down
I'm not
that
even going
road.
to spell it. Just go
It's a
to
blue cover book.
lisadwoskin.com and you can buy it there. Yeah.
I had a question.
Okay.
Protein, peanuts?
Thank you very much.
Oh, wait. Before you hang up, Freddie's in here asking a question.
Protein, peanuts, beans, what could she have
Okay,
as?
protein, peanuts are good, but raw almonds, raw cashews, but in like small limits, because there's a lot of fat in peanuts. So when I say protein, if you eat meat, fish, chicken, steak, organic, grass-fed, healthy meats, but also beans and nuts, almond butter, protein butter.
As snacks, though, right?
Yeah, as snacks. Yeah.
Okay, so that
So
can speed up.
would beans count as protein?
Yeah, beans too, but they're high in carbs as well. So eat your beans at the beginning of the day, like Well, not breakfast. I don't think we eat beans with breakfast.
can.
Oh, yeah, the omelets.
Latinos do.
Yeah, that's true.
But the carbohydrates is my problem. I'm carbohydrate intolerant. I can't eat carbs. I have to watch what kind of proteins I eat.
Yeah, well, and beans has a lot
And
of
beans
carbs,
has- yeah.
and fruit has a lot of carbs.
Fruit does too.
And just you have a high, you can't eat
Yeah,
carbs.
I can't eat carbs.
Oh wow!
It brings up my sugar content.
So you should be loading up on the protein.
I try. It's not easy. I mean, walking around, how much protein can you
God, I can eat like 10 chicken breasts a day. You just force feed your body.
eat? Force feed. There you go. The guru wants me to force feed my body.
Oh God. Okay, we have another.
Okay, Lisa,
Thank you
Thank
for
you
calling.
very much.
Okay.
I will, get your book and, we'll try, eating more.
Okay, thank you for calling.
Okay.
I appreciate it. Good
Okay.
luck. And
Thank you.
I know we have a caller on hold. Gail, don't hang up. I see you're there, but we got to take a commercial break. We'll be back in 2 minutes. Thank you.
What if protecting ourselves against the ravages of Alzheimer's disease was as easy as drinking a bottle of water every day? It's possible. Recent studies at some of the world's leading research universities are showing a strong connection between elevated levels of aluminum in the brain and Alzheimer's disease. Mineral water that is rich in silica, like Fiji or Volvic brand bottled waters, can help flush aluminum from our bodies naturally. So indeed, drinking a bottle of silica-rich water every day has the potential to both prevent Alzheimer's disease and to treat those who have been recently diagnosed with it. Aluminum is toxic to all life forms, and in today's world, we are exposed to over 50 times more aluminum than previous generations. Currently, not only are we seeing more people suffering from Alzheimer's disease, but we're seeing a sharp increase in younger people contracting the disease, and it is progressing more rapidly. Silica is an essential nutrient and provides us with protection from aluminum toxicity, and it's not patentable. That means the big drug companies will make no money from it, and therefore they are unwilling to fund continued research despite its promising findings. But what if preventing Alzheimer's disease really was as simple as drinking a bottle of water? What would it be worth to you and your loved ones to find out? At the Children's Medical Safety Research Institute, they fund research to find causes, cures, and treatments for autoimmune diseases like Alzheimer's that affect all ages. Please visit cmsri.org to find out how you can help.
At Pain Care Specialists of Florida, their goal is to provide unparalleled patient care. To do so, they focus on the physical progress as well as the emotional well-being of their patients. With an emphasis on personalized and compassionate yet cost-effective treatment, they individually monitor all of their patients to ensure their continued progress. All patients first undergo a thorough assessment to determine the issues contributing to their pain symptoms. Then, an individualized, comprehensive treatment plan is developed, targeted to their specific problem. Pain Care Specialists of Florida utilizes the most advanced proven technologies in order to help their patients quickly return to work and full productive lives. You don't have to endure pain. Call Pain Specialists of Florida at 954-322-8586. That's 954-322-8586. You are transforming your mind, body, and spirit with fitness professional and life coach Lisa Dwoskin. You can call in at any time, toll free, 1-800-889-0267 to speak with Lisa. Now, let's get back to this week's show.
Okay, we're back. So let's get the call. Gail, are you there?
I'm here.
Hi.
My savior.
No. Gail is a client of mine at the Trump, and a very good client, so let's hear what I've done for you.
I lost 15 pounds. How's that?
And how long?
Starters.
How long?
How long was it? Maybe a year?
Yeah, I think I've been training you like a year. and
More than
couple
a year,
months.
but I had already lost it.
Yeah.
And
Oh,
we were just kept on training.
Yeah. So when we first started, you wanted to lose how much weight?
Well, I was 140. Now I'm 23, 24.
Yeah, and
That's pretty good.
Yeah, and let me explain. It happened gradually.
Yes.
And she was one of my star pupils. Because can we say your age?
Yes.
Go ahead.
I'm 69.
Wow.
Okay, let me tell you something. This woman has the body of a 35-year-old.
Really?
I mean, amazing body. And you know what's funny? Gail, remember you never did cardio pretty much, right?
No.
Okay, so we started training, 3 times a week, 30 minutes, because I
Yes.
trained Bob 30 minutes, her husband.
Yes.
So 30 minutes, and we would do weights. Now, when we first started, did you ride the bike as well?
Yes, that incumbent bike.
Okay, so I told her ride the bike like 20 minutes, train with me 3 times a week. So you were doing 45 minutes to an hour 3 times or no, it was twice a week, right?
Yes, twice.
Twice was it. So now that went on for what, 6 months?
Maybe a year.
Oh, really? Before I started training you an hour?
I forget.
No, I think
April
maybe...
you started training me for an hour.
Yeah, it was maybe 6 to 8 months. She worked out only twice a week, 45 minutes to an hour.
And she never worked out before?
She did a little bit. You trained with another trainer.
I trained with another trainer, but nothing compared to Lisa.
Aw, thank you. Now, why is that?
Because I love you now. I mean, we got down to it, and you made me change my eating habits. You made me drink more water.
Drink less alcohol.
Well, let's not go there. Still love alcohol. Look, George Hamilton told me, I said, what's the secret to your youthful? And he said, lots of alcohol.
She just met him at a fundraiser.
Charity event, yeah.
That's funny. No, so drinking more water. And you know what? The girl...
I still don't eat enough.
I was just going to say, the lady who called right before you...
Yes, I heard the whole thing. I was like, oh, my God, it sounds like me. She doesn't eat at all.
But isn't that the thing that people think the less you eat, the more you're going to lose weight?
Yeah.
And
No.
it's the exact opposite. The more you eat the right foods, the more you speed up your metabolism and the more weight you're going to lose.
Exactly.
And you know what I want to talk about with you, Gail? Lean muscle mass. She's 69 years old, so I got her at 68. This woman has gained so much muscle that she'll flex her arms and her biceps are incredible. And you would think that 30, 40, 50, 60, it gets harder to build
do
lean
that, yeah,
muscle.
absolutely.
But
No.
the thing is, she eats healthy and she does weight training. Now, how could you compare weight training to cardio? Compare the two.
Well, cardio burns the calories.
Right.
Okay. And I've been doing the treadmill now. You know that.
Yeah.
For either 30 or 45 minutes before I do my workout.
Right.
The workout, I've increased my weights. And I seem to get great results. My arms are getting bigger,
Yeah, more muscle. And when you
Exactly.
have more muscle on your body at rest, you're burning more fat and calories.
Exactly.
And this is what people don't understand, especially women. They think, I don't want to get big and look like a man. No
You're
one's
not going to look like a man.
unless they're injecting steroids into themselves, which they're not.
No.
So I want to give a little scenario. This is what I tell everyone. First of all, when you go into a gym anywhere in the world, Connecticut, you listening to this?
Connecticut.
She's our board operator in the back. You go into any gym in the world, you walk into the cardio room where the treadmills and the ellipticals are, you see all the women who need to lose weight on those machines. Every day they're on the machines.
Exactly.
You walk out of there, you walk into the weight room, and what do you see?
Nobody but men.
Man.
Right, no, men, but now women are finally understanding.
Finally.
The women that you see in the weight room are the women with the good bodies. Why? Because they're doing isometric weight training exercises to change their physique. If you want to condition your heart and stay exactly how you are right now, stay in the cardio room. If you want to change your physique, move into the weight room. How many people do we see in our gym or every gym that I've taken you to, which isn't that many, but anywhere you go, how many fit
And
people
don't
do you see doing
They do the cardio in your class, but they don't do the weights.
And do their bodies change?
No. I know a few people that I could steal off, but I'm not going to.
Right.
But they don't change. Their weight doesn't change. They do cardio for hours, but they still don't get any definition.
And they can do cardio 3 hours a day, 6 days a week, and
Exactly.
still not change.
And not change.
It's amazing. So here's one more thing for people out there listening to understand. When anybody has 30 minutes to work out, if they have a choice, you have to go into the weight room, because let's say, excuse me, Freddie, you and I go to the gym. You're going to go on the treadmill, let's say, for 30 minutes. I'm going to go in the weight room. Okay, let's switch
Okay.
it. You're going in the car, you're going on the weights for 30 minutes. I go to the treadmill. Now, we leave the gym. Excuse me, I need water. Take over, Freddie.
Yeah, first of all, the other problem is when you go to change your weights and stuff. Yeah, right away, it's not about looking like Captain America, right?
Right.
I mean, it's about building stamina and building this thing little by little, and feeling.
is right.
And, you know, half the accomplishment is getting into that room.
Yes.
I mean, think about the psychological stuff of
And
I'm going to do it
that's-
tomorrow.
That's
Right, Linda? We're gonna
you
do it
know what?
tomorrow.
That's a very important point, but before I answer that,
Tomorrow's Monday.
oh, it's always I'll start
Jim.
Monday. Always. So back to us. You go in the weights and I go on the treadmill. Now we go out to lunch. As we're
Now we're going to lunch.
now
I
we're
don't know how we
sitting
got to
down,
lunch, but
pounding the beers and having some pizza. Okay, now let me tell you what's
Pounding
happening.
the beers and pizza. Is this
Yeah.
what you do?
I'm kidding. No, of course not. I don't even like
chicken
beer.
and turkey.
I know, right? No, okay, let's pretend we go out to eat a salad and whatever, chicken
Right,
we're eating.
Right. Let's pretend.
101.
Yeah,
Italian 101. Pasta.
Yeah,
Yes.
let's pretend. Go ahead.
So as we're sitting there eating, this is what's happening inside of your body.
Yeah.
Because you did the 30 minutes of weights and I did the 30 minutes of cardio, your metabolism is sped up and burning fat and calories for way more than me. Now, before I tell you how long, I did cardio for 30 minutes. My metabolism is in full gear for 8 to 10 hours after. So while we're eating lunch and when I'm about to eat dinner, I'm still burning calories. You did the weight training for 30 minutes. You will not, and I want you to get involved with this. What's the answer? The difference in hours, 8 to 10 hours, I'm burning fat and calories.
Cardio.
Cardio.
Well, how many am I burning in the weight room?
Answer. What do you think? Take a wild guess. How many hours are you?
I have no idea.
Okay, take a
was
wild
was
guess.
I lifting heavy weight?
Doesn't matter. You did weight-bearing
I'm
exercise
gonna
to your body.
say 6 hours.
No, it's more than cardio.
12 hours?
Okay, you take a wild guess.
I have no idea.
48 hours.
Get
Wow.
out.
I'm telling you, because weight-bearing exercises changes your body, breaks down the muscle fibers, and when they rebuild and you feed them with protein, you're burning fat and calories, and you're changing your whole physique.
So when I eat after lifting weights, I got all those hours and I'm still burning it off?
Yes.
Really?
Yes, that's
As long
why.
as you don't eat junk. I have the habit of eating junk.
Yeah.
Gail, me and you have the same problem.
Don't put
I
a
live-
donut in front of me. I'm
That's
like
right.
a
A don-
dog. I have to have the donut.
A donut with the right hand and a weight with the left.
But
Yeah,
Gail,
there you go.
Gail, since you've been weight training, and now she's upped it to about 4 times a week, 30 minutes of weight training only, 30 minutes of cardio, how much more can you cheat a little bit more and not worry as much that you're
I
gonna...
think that maybe I can cheat. I haven't gotten on the scale because you know how I am. Because I don't want to look at it and see that I gained weight and I get like
Okay.
ballistic over it,
This
you know.
is perfect. Now this brings us back
To
to
that
Freddie's question, psychologically. Okay, here's another problem with women especially.
Especially women.
And a lot of men. Okay, when you gain muscle, it weighs more than fat. So
Yes.
on the scale, you're going to weigh a little bit more. But when you get a pair of jeans that are tight on you,
They fit
and they're
better.
going to be so much looser because when you gain muscle, it takes up less inches.
Exactly.
So here's
Exactly.
something funny. I was training a woman for 2 months back when I owned my gym. She comes in one day, she's like, I'm so excited, I'm gaining muscles in my legs. You wouldn't believe it, my jeans were so tight on me that the muscles are just expanding and it's so great. I'm like, no, that's not how it works. When you gain muscle, the jeans are looser, but the scale goes up. So I had another client tell me, oh, I've gained like 5 pounds in 2 months. I'm gaining so much muscle. No, you can only gain 3 to 6 pounds of muscle a year, in a year. But
3 to 6 pounds, that's it?
that's
That's
it.
nothing.
That's it. And I'm talking if you're doing weight training 10 hours a week, whatever, that's all you can
Really?
get.
So
Unless-
how do the people in the weight, you know, the
Steroids.
ugh,
Yeah.
okay. Oh.
No, you don't want to do that.
No, those big, every person you see that's big is taking some kind of drug. for
Really?
sure.
I still haven't conquered the meditation thing, though.
Oh, yeah.
That's my one regret.
Yeah, and that
I
really,
can't let my mind go.
no, and that'll change your life. I know.
I know. I've been trying. I try.
You do not try. Don't BS us here. How hard are you trying? Are you doing it?
I try to
Or
do
you
it, but
just
then I
think
start
about it.
thinking right away.
You think about it, but you don't actually, like, okay, when you started working out with me, you thought about doing 2 more times a week. Remember those 6
Yeah.
months, but you never did it? Now that you finally did it, how do you feel?
I feel great.
Okay, so stop thinking about meditating and get
Yeah.
your booty down on your chair and put the headphones in and do it.
And do it.
All right.
We could do wine yoga.
Oh,
Have a glass of
Wine
wine.
yoga?
go
Oh,
in-
that sounds interesting.
Yeah, where you have a glass of wine and then you get into the yoga position. I guarantee you, Gail, you'll be in a comatose state.
that's going to be a class I'm going to love to
I'm gonna
teach.
tell you.
Oh, you got to
It's
take
not
them to
that-
our gym.
Yeah, I
Oh,
know.
God, you're
I
funny.
heard about that.
All right, Gail, I love you. Thank
Okay,
you so
I love
much
you,
for
and I'll
calling.
see you tomorrow.
Okay, I'll see you tomorrow. We got
Okay.
a caller. Bye.
Bye-bye, honey.
Okay.
Wine yoga. You have a glass of wine and you can do the yoga.
Oh,
this one's taking
gosh.
me to chair yoga.
Oh, that's cool.
No,
Yeah.
it's real cool. I'm gonna have the wine before I get there. That'd
Wait,
be
when are you doing that?
Have no
Today?
idea. I have no idea.
I like
in June.
that.
Yeah.
Good.
I got another secret for her.
Okay. Our next caller is Carl. Hello.
Hi, good morning. How are you? Or good afternoon.
Hi. How are you?
Great, thanks. As I get older, nutrition and exercise. I mean, what's the correlation between trying to lose weight and exercise? As I get over 40 years old, it's much more challenging to lose. I keep on gaining weight, and trying to lose it's much more of a challenge. How many times should I eat and also exercise? What's the correlation? I mean, what's more important? I know they're both important, but I mean, nutrition is really the most important thing as you get older. Is that correct?
Yeah. Okay, so let me test the people who are with me in the room now. Connecticut and Freddie, you ready for this one?
Mm-hmm.
What is the percentage, do you think, of exercise versus nutrition? So how much percentage of losing weight and changing your physique is nutrition, percentage-wise? And how much is exercise? What do you think? Take a guess.
I would think nutrition is more than exercise.
And how much more, percentage-wise?
60-40.
Okay, what do you think?
I have no answer for that.
Okay, you're pretty close, Freddie. So, Carl, here's your answer, and Freddie.
Okay, thank you.
And Connecticut. 80% is what you put in your mouth. 20% is exercise, although sometimes when I tell people that, they're like, oh, cool, I don't have to work out. This is great. No, you have to work out. But in order to lose weight or change something about your body, 80% is how you eat. 80%, do you believe that?
That's high.
So high. So I can go out and work out 20 hours a week, but if I'm eating like crap, nothing's going to change.
Junk in, junk out.
Yeah, exactly. So people ask me all the time, like, how do you stay in shape? Why do you have still a six-pack
But
and
you drink a lot of water too, I noticed. You're
I'm-
like a camel.
like a gallon of water a day?
Every
you know
minute.
what?
It's like a gallon a minute. I see every time you turn around, you're drinking water.
Yeah, well, there's two reasons. I'm sweating a lot during the week, expending calories and water, so I become dehydrated. So I have to hydrate. But also, water is a fat burner. So the more water you drink, the more you're cleansing your body and burning fat.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, so everybody needs to drink a lot more water. So we're forgetting about Carl here on the phone. So now, drink a lot of water, eating. Okay. So you want to eat at least, how many times a day are you eating?
Right now, 3 or 4.
Okay, you got to up it to 5 or 6. Now, when I say this to people, they're like, all right, I get to eat 6 meals. No, 3 meals, 3 snacks. And when I say eat 6 times a day, the biggest problem here in America is portion control. So why are Europeans so fit and look so good? Because they control their portions. They eat the Mediterranean diet of healthy foods, organic foods. So make each of your 3 meals a little smaller than you would normally. Like, I'm going to give you an example. I go out with my girlfriends that you've never met, my 3 really good friends, Yvette, Barbara, and Melissa. And they get so mad at me because we'll go to like Cheesecake Factory. The waiter brings a plate of, let's say I have salmon and rice. Before I even start eating, I ask for a to-go box. And I don't care what anyone thinks, because
You put half in the to-go box?
half in the to-go box.
No matter what it is.
No matter what. And that way, no matter what, I'm not going to overeat and stuff myself and feel like crap later on. And
That's pretty good.
yeah, you have to.
I can't do that. I'm on a seafood diet. I see the food, I want to eat it.
But you know what happens? You're funny. Once you do this over a 30-day period, your stomach shrinks and you can't even eat as much as you used to eat.
That's my biggest fear in life.
Oh, God.
It really is. I enjoy food. I don't know what it is.
I enjoy food too.
I know, but the way you eat it, I can't believe that you can leave half in a box. That is willpower.
Well, of course.
That's strength.
But anyone who's...
That's why you look the way you do.
But it's true.
And how tall are you?
5'10".
And how tall is it, Carl?
What?
Yes.
Carl.
Carl, how tall are you?
5'7".
Okay. Is there a difference in size in when you take in food to burn it off?
Well,
Taller or shorter?
Women should between 5'2" and 5. Not so much difference. Let's say 5'2" to 5'9". If they want to lose weight, 1,200 calories a day. A normal person should eat about 2,000 calories a day if they're active.
That's a cheeseburger.
This is a woman. No. Michael Phelps, oh my God, the guy eats like 15,000 calories a day.
He's 6'8".
And he exercises like a maniac.
He's always in the pool.
But you know what? It's not even about calories at all, really. It's about sugar.
Yes.
And that's another thing.
That's the killer.
People don't even realize.
And it's in everything.
And what about carbohydrates, fat, and protein? I mean, should you have a mix, or, just do a full protein diet?
No. A lot of people go protein, give up all the carbs, and the minute they get back to eating normal again, they gain back the weight they lost times 10. So no, you have to eat your carbs, breakfast and dinner, and then...
And what's a good carb versus a bad carb?
Okay, so good carbs, sweet potato, brown rice, whole wheat pastas. There's, like we were saying before, there's carbs in fruit, there's carbs in beans, but don't eat like all the white stuff. Don't eat a lot of bread. Bodybuilders and people that are serious about fitness, we don't eat a lot of bread. We don't eat a lot of dairy, cheeses, and milks and stuff like that. So good carbs are like what I said, the sweet potato, whole wheat pasta, brown rice. Protein, load up on protein. Like go crazy on the protein.
Like what's a good fat?
Okay, good fat, avocado, olive oil, hummus, any kind of fat like that. Now there's a big debate about butter. Like, is butter good? Is butter bad? I honestly don't believe in the butter, but my dad's girlfriend has read so much. She's very knowledgeable of saying how butter's so good for you. But I like to stick to olive oils, avocados, hummus, that kind of stuff.
I heard eating carbohydrates and fat should only be done during the day and really not late at night. Is that correct?
I personally agree with that 100%. It works great for me. I eat my carbs throughout the day to give me more energy, and at night I just stick with protein and vegetables. And especially for those of you who go out to dinner a lot and you're going to have some wine with dinner, wine has carbs and sugar. So definitely don't eat your carbs and drink your carbs. And I know this sounds crazy, but all my clients drink wine and drink.
I know, I can see that.
Yeah.
You drive them to the bottom. You work them out so hard.
Yeah, I know, right? They have to drink. No, but I tell them, if you're going to drink, eat your protein and vegetables. Don't eat your carbs at night.
Right.
Because you're drinking your carbs.
That's right.
Yeah.
What
And,
about eating after 6? I heard a rumor that if you stay dinner before 6, if you don't eat after 6, that everything will fall into place because the body can catch up. Is that
Okay.
true?
Carl, hang on for a minute and I'll answer that question right after the break.
Okay, thank you.
Okay.
According to the CDC and the FDA, after receiving the HPV vaccine, thousands of young women have reported convulsions, crippling fatigue, paralysis, blindness, and other severe reactions.
In 2013, one of the developers of the HPV vaccine admitted on air that more than 70 young girls were known to have died after being vaccinated.
Recently, the American Academy of Pediatricians issued a warning about the HPV vaccine, Gardasil, causing premature menopause and ovarian failure in young women.
In 2013, Japan became the first country to withdraw its recommendation for the HPV vaccine.
Denmark now has 5 regional uptake facilities for girls who were healthy before they received HPV shots and are now exhibiting serious medical harm.
The makers of the HPV vaccine claim it protects against ovarian cancer from developing in 20 to 30 years, but the vaccine was approved after less than 5 years of testing.
It's okay to ask questions about vaccine safety. Learn more at cmsri.org, paid for by the Children's Medical Safety Research Institute.
Are you ready to transform your life? Are you wanting to lose weight, become healthier, and feel happier? I am here to help you do just that. My name is Lisa Dwoskin. I'm a personal trainer and a life coach. I educate on transforming the mind, body, spirit from within. I want to teach you how to eat healthy, exercise daily, and feed your mind with positive thoughts. You can hire me one-on-one for coaching, personal training, or how to learn about nutritious foods and how they affect your body in a more positive way. Sign up for my free weekly newsletter at lisadwoskin.com, or you can find me on Facebook at Body by Lisa, or BBL Fitness is my Facebook page. I post daily tips on nutrition, fitness, and feeding your mind with positive thoughts. Don't wait for tomorrow to become healthier and happier. Do it today. My website again is lisadwoskin.com. That's DWOSKIN.com.
You are transforming your mind, body, and spirit with fitness professional and life coach Lisa Dwoskin. You can call in at any time, toll free, 1-800-889-0267 to speak with Lisa. Now let's get back to this week's show.
And we're back. Are you there, Carl?
Yes, I am.
Okay, I want to also go over one more thing. Or wait, you were asking. What
Eating
was
after 6.
Oh, yeah. I heard that on Oprah Winfrey.
Oh, did you?
On her show a long time ago. Her trainer, Bob Green. What is going on with me today?
I know, I had the same thing.
I know, gosh. Anyway, he stated that no, after 6 you should not eat carbs. But people say, oh, they don't want to eat at all after 6, and that's so not true.
Right.
Because again, if you don't eat, you're slowing your metabolism down. So what I like to eat, like I'll have my dinner, but let's say at 10 o'clock at night I'm hungry, I'll have a protein shake, I'll have cottage cheese, anything that has protein and low sugar you can eat anytime you want.
Really?
Even if you get up at 2 in the morning and you're hungry, as
You
long
eat
as
cottage
it's-
cheese?
Yeah, oh, I love
Plain cottage cheese?
Cottage cheese is
Really?
awesome for building muscle.
Is it?
And it has like no sugar in it if you get the good stuff, and the yogurt. So yeah, you can eat after 6. Just watch what you eat.
What you eat? Well, I can't
Okay.
eat.
So Carl, getting back to your 5'7", you said?
5'7", that's correct.
Okay, so there's 3 different types of body types. We got the endomorph, which is me, very tall. Ectomorph, which is in between, and mesomorph, which is what you would be between like 5'4" and I believe 5'9". Now, as a
Nice word, nice way of saying short.
No, listen, let me tell you the good news about this. Mesomorphs gain muscle so much faster than how I would, It would take me forever to gain muscle because I'm so tall. So you have the advantage. And if you look at most of the women who compete, and men, the shorter men and women are always the more buffed and look better because they can gain muscle so much faster. So I highly recommend you do a lot of weight training, because the weight training is going to burn more fat and build more muscle for your body type. And you're going to lose weight by adding more, eat more small meals throughout the day, drink more water, do your exercise, and do more weight training than cardio.
And how much cardio should I be doing per day?
Do you already have an exercise program?
Yeah, I mean, I do a little bit of cardio, probably 30 minutes. Is that sufficient, or should I be doing more?
No, definitely 20 to 30 minutes, 4 to 6 times a week, depending on how active you are, is perfect. And then just throw in 30 minutes, 4 to 5 times a week of weight training. So really, that's an hour, 5 times a week of half cardio, half weight training. That'll be perfect for you.
And what's the best type of cardio? I mean, should I mix it up or just do treadmill?
No, definitely mix it up. There is no great way to do cardio. I mean, you could do spinning, you could do boot camps, you could do treadmill, elliptical, running, walking. Whatever it is, don't do the same thing all 5 times, because after a while your body just gets used to doing that particular exercise. So I would do go walking, power walking, go running, do a spinning class, do the treadmill or elliptical. Just mix it up.
Okay.
Alrighty?
All right, thank you.
All right, no problem. Thank you for calling in.
Have a great day. Thank you.
I got another question for you.
Okay, ask me.
When you go in, like yesterday, I decided to hit a bucket of golf balls, which I
Right.
haven't done in a while. But
Yeah.
we were getting the cart fixed. So I said, let me try hitting this thing. And, I took a couple of slow swings, about 10 of them, and then I started ripping it.
Right.
I'm going to tell you, when I got up this morning, I could not walk. I could not
I'm
talk.
sure,
I couldn't
right?
feel nothing.
Like your back, shoulders?
My back, my head to my toes all hurt. But the bottom line is that's the acidic acid in the muscles that you haven't used in a while.
Yeah,
isn't it?
lactic acid.
Lactic
yeah.
acid.
Yeah.
They tell me that's like a hangover
Yeah,
for your body. So
yeah.
how do you rid that lactic acid?
You have to stretch a lot, which stretching, isn't it funny how no one talks about stretching? Stretching is the most important thing about exercise. So you have to stretch, and water. Water, it nourishes the muscles and helps with the lactic acid. So how much water a day do you drink?
Not enough.
I never see you drinking water. I only see you drinking coffee.
I know, not enough. No, I'll drink water. Like when we leave here, I'll take a glass of water with me, or at home in the morning. I read also the first thing you put in your body when you wake up in the morning is a glass of water.
And that speeds up your metabolism.
Without
too.
ice. Without ice.
Right.
And I don't like room temperature water, but I've been forcing myself to do that.
It's so much better for you, room temperature.
It does. It's easy. It's hard to get good habits. It's easy to have bad habits. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So the bottom line is, now also people that work. I mean, constantly. You work. You're a mom. You have 2 kids. You're always doing something
Right.
in your life, and I know this. You can't even pick up the phone because you're so busy sometimes.
I can only talk when I'm in the car.
So what is a person now you work out as part of what you do every day? I can't. I gotta edit. I gotta be sitting and editing using my eyes and my hands. Then you go to shoots. I go to one station, go to another station, go to another station. I don't get home till 9 o'clock at night.
Right.
So what do I do?
Okay, I love what you just said, because everybody says this to me every day. You look good because it's what you do for a living.
No, I'm not saying that. I'm saying you are
No,
fortunate
find
to do
time,
that.
but
7
let me
o'clock in
tell
the
you.
morning you start.
Yeah, I get up at 6, but wait a minute. Before I became fitness full-time, I worked for my father's company, and he made me get to work at 7:30 in the morning, and I would leave work every day at 7:30 at night. Well, guess what I did? I set my alarm for 4:30 a.m., and before I got in the shower and ate breakfast, I went running around the neighborhood, then got to work at 7:30, left at 7:30, and then, was in bed by like 9. So for those of you out there listening, it doesn't matter what you do. It doesn't matter how busy you are. It's a total excuse if you don't find time to exercise. Do you have time to go out to dinner ever during the week?
Yes.
Because I see your pictures on Facebook.
Yes. I have to do that.
Okay, you need to wake up a
But
little
do you
bit
know?
earlier.
Hold on. There's a story behind that.
Okay.
They push me to go have dinner. Otherwise, I would work. I would edit. I have enough work right now. I don't have to eat for 3 or 4 days. I can work nonstop.
Okay.
They do that to break my habit.
Yeah.
Is that
well,
true?
good. No, and you deserve.
I'm starving.
Oh yeah, I have to do that. You ever seen when Linda's? You ever seen when people get angry, hungry?
Oh,
Hangry?
I'm that
Hangry.
way. Hangry, it's called.
Hangry.
My kids are like, oh, mom's hangry. She's got to eat. Oh,
Gotta
of
eat,
course.
so you gotta go out. But yes, you're right. But the bottom line, I mean, if I get up at 6 in the morning, maybe I can go to the gym. Ugh.
Or you take a break. And here's another thing, Freddie. When you're up in heaven looking down, and I said this to LT
Well, down
yesterday.
looking up.
Yeah, no, come on. Are you going to be happy that you accomplished all the work that you did every day of your
No.
life? No. You're going to be happy that you spent time, quality time with the people you love,
No.
right? No.
I'm in heaven. Ain't no time for that. I gotta be
Listen.
looking for the next movie.
If you don't find time to exercise and take care of yourself,
Right.
you're not going to be around long enough to enjoy everything.
I understand that, but right now, you're right. I should push the envelope. I should push the envelope.
You
know
have
what I'm
to.
thinking of doing is getting up real early in the morning with an incentive. Like if I want to hit a bucket of balls,
Yeah.
I could do that. Lawrence is the one that put this in my head
I
yesterday.
know, yesterday.
Maybe do a little bit on this and then go take a shower, go to work.
Yeah.
We could try that.
Hey, but listen, let me tell you something, and I know we're wrapping up in 2 minutes. Golf, swinging the golf. When I owned my gym, I had a machine that would simulate the golf because we were on a golf course. You saw where we were. When you play golf, do you know how much you use your core, which is your
I
abdominal
know.
region?
I can't
And
breathe. I'm sitting
telling
here.
you,
I can't
listen,
breathe right now.
You love to play golf, right?
No.
Oh, I thought you did.
No, but I live on a golf course.
All right,
I'm trying to
get
take
up.
advantage.
Get up and hit the golf balls. That's exercise. You're going to use your core. You're going to strengthen your back, and you're going to burn fat and calories and live a longer, healthier life.
I shoot a show with you yesterday, real quick, and I see you. I see Lawrence. He's a big guy still.
Yeah, and he looks fit.
He looks fit, and you're a monster in yourself. So I said, so I'm going to be doing this. I better start hitting the gym a little bit here, Linda. You know what I'm saying? We got to do a little something.
But you
something.
have. I saw that you
I
were
haven't done.
starting.
Drinking more water. That's what it comes
But
out.
it's very simple, and we got 1 minute. So pointers, a couple of pointers for people listening. Lemon in the water is a fat burner. Green tea, drink green tea every day. It's a fat burner. Kiwi, fruit, is a fat burner. So those are little things you can add
Oh, that's
into your
pretty
diet. Eat 6 times a day, small meals, and you carry snacks around. How much food do you always see me having in my purse?
I know. I look at your peanuts in the bag. I say,
I
"Holy
know,
smokes."
always. I always have food because I want my metabolism to work for me. So eat more, eat smarter, exercise every day, and last thing, positive mindset. Feed your brain with good, positive things. Meditate, journal, love yourself, be kind to yourself. And I think I covered everything, right?
And what's the phone number if people want to call you?
Okay, 800-889-0267. Also on Facebook.
No, that is the number to
well,
hear. Your
call
phone
next
number.
week for my show.
But what if people want you to train
My
them?
number is 571-354-7215. You can find me on Facebook, lisadwoskin.com, LISADWOSKIN, or Body by Lisa. And I have a free newsletter with all this great advice. And get ready. Also, I guess I'm going to talk about this on Facebook about the new show. Okay.
Yes.
We got to see you later. Tune in next week. Bye.
Thank you for tuning in today and starting your very own journey through transformation. Don't wait to get the perfect weight, the perfect mate, or the perfect job to become happy. Be happy today. Lisa will continue to help guide you weekly to become more mindful and to live in the now. Feed your body healthy and nutritious foods. Get your body moving. And feed your mind with positive affirmations. With a positive mind, your body will react accordingly. Be here next Sunday or visit her website at any time at lisadwoskin.com. Till then, remember, believe and you will achieve greatness.